Florida man is arrested after deputies say he rigged the door to his home in an attempt to electrocute his pregnant wife. Police arrested an Orlando man for attacking a flamingo.
It's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Donkey of the day with Charlamagne the God. I don't know why y'all keep letting him get y'all like this.
Donkey of the day for Wednesday, September 18th goes to two Miami men named Carlos M. Garcia Ajit? It can't be Ajit. His name ain't Ajit. Would it be Ajit? He too old to be a jit. And Navaldo J. Garcia Vento, 40 and 41 years old. Now listen, what does your Uncle Sharla always say about the great state of Florida? Say it with me. The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida, and today is no exception. Now today's story has me thinking about this Diddy situation, because if you haven't heard, one of the pieces of evidence law enforcement is using against Diddy is the 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil they found in his home that they say were used in these alleged freak-offs Diddy was having. Now when I heard about the 1,000 bottles of lube and baby oil, I said to myself, there wasn't a dry booty in the house. Not one single solitary set of dry cheeks. Then I thought to myself, well, what else did Diddy have in bulk in the house? Some people go to Costco and just buy things in bulk. Maybe that was just a bulk purchase. And I know we was all wondering, where does a man buy 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil? Well, we may have our answer, because these two Miami men, Carlos and Navaldo, were suspects in a theft ring, and they steal from major retailers like Publix, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, and Winn-Dixie, and they got busted with thousands of dollars worth of stolen merchandise, $5,000 to be exact, including but not limited to razor blades, fishing gear, cosmetics, and 400 sticks of deodorant. I repeat, 400 sticks of deodorant, That's the one that's getting me. 400 sticks of deodorant. They got caught because police had a description of their vehicle, a brown GMC SUV. They had just hit a Walmart. So when deputies saw them run a red light, why would you run a red light when you know you got all these stolen items in your vehicle? They ran a red light. They conducted a traffic stop, and then these two Florida fools took the cops on a short chase. Deputies reviewed Walmart security footage, and that's when they saw one of the guys stealing a pack of Gillette razor blades. And when they searched the vehicle, they found 6 large trash bags full of suspected stolen items, including the 400 sticks of deodorant. I have so many thoughts about this situation. Number one, if I was law enforcement, my first question would be, do you know Sean Combs? And have you ever sold him any Astroglide in bulk? My second question is, I understand these men committed a crime, but are they really doing a service? See, people be musty, man. Some of y'all underarms be out here smelling like weed, a whole loud pack. So many people amongst us be making right guard go left. You make speed stick slow down. Sure, not really. I don't know what it is. Maybe in my old age, my nose is a lot more sensitive than it used to be, or maybe everyone is trying to go natural when they shouldn't be. So when you got folks walking around smelling like Funyuns, I'm not mad at these brothers for having 400 sticks of deodorant on deck. They have a heat advisory today in Miami. I feel like these two brothers is fed up. Do you know how musty people must be for them to say we have to go steal as much Axe as possible? They just as fed up as the first person to invent deodorant. Do you know how fed up with the smell of armpits one must be to go home and start inventing things to prevent said smell? Deodorant was introduced in the late 1800s. That means people was musty at the Last Supper, man. All through the 1400s, 1500s, 1600s, 1700s, most of the 1800s, folks was stinking until someone invented this thing that killed odor-causing bacteria called mum. That was the name of it, mum. Look it up. I have no idea what that means, but in my brain, it registers as musty underarm mammal. So there is a part of me that wants to applaud these men for stealing all this deodorant for people, but on the flip side, they made it hard for folks who know they need deodorant but can't find none in Miami because they done stole it all. Same way you probably couldn't find no lubricant or baby oil wherever Diddy was at because he had it all at his house. Now that I think about it, that's a bottom trap. Imagine being a bottom, going in the store to find the lube you need to have a good night, and they tell you they don't have any because someone from Combs Enterprises bought it all. Now you are forced to attend a Diddy party just to get what you need, which is a simple bottle of Lube Life. Next thing you know, you're slipping, you're falling, got D in your butt.
What?
These men have been charged with multiple felonies, grand theft, all for $5,000 in items. they're going to spend more than that on bond and lawyer fees. So please give Carlos M. Garcia a jit and Navaldo J. Garcia Vento the biggest hee-haw.
You a wild boy, man.
Thank you for that donkey today.
How you thought about that slip and falling in the butt last night? When did you come up with that?
I don't even remember what I just said.
That was based off experience.
Just
but all
black
right.
out and go.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.